Hey guys, Jonathan here. We're going to be doing quite a different video today. I haven't really done a lot of these. I'm sure you guys know I do mostly unboxings, but today we're going to be ranking the reverse retro jerseys 31 to 1. So, without further ado, here we go. I'm just going to get straight into it. Number 31, the New York Islanders. Reason being, I'm going to be honest, this ranking is not, it's factoring in a lot of things. To me, it's 31 because they didn't do what I think we all wanted them to do, which is create something original. And I think a lot of people wanted the fish sticks jersey, but obviously we got a variation of their home jersey with just a darker shade of blue and reverse stripes. So I just think it's lazy. And it kind of, it's like, why even make the jersey? It's like, ask an average person on the street, they wouldn't know the difference between the two jerseys. They'd be like, oh, I didn't even realize that until I was told. So, next jersey, the Detroit Red Wings. Reason for this ranking is it's just bland. Like, at least it's original, but it's just not very fun. I think that's all I would say about it. Number 29 is the New Jersey Devils. The New Jersey Devils Christmas look, I think, is one that I've never been a huge fan of. And I think that the striping on this jersey just simply does not work like I think it should. It's just not great. That's all. Number 28 is the Leafs. Again, a jersey I wouldn't buy. I would have rather seen a different logo. To be honest, I just don't like it. That's all I can really say about it. The Blues, in 27th place. Or should I say the St. Louis Reds? No, the Blues should not be wearing a predominantly red jersey, and it doesn't even look good. It literally is that blue 90s jersey with the inverted colors that's red. I think it looks horrible. I would never buy it. It's just not worth the price. Let's go to number 26, the Oilers. It's basically their away jersey from a few years ago, but with orange on the shoulders. I don't get it. I know it looks kind of, it does look good. I'll give them that, but it's again, similar to the Islanders one. I'm just not feeling it. Let's go to 25, the Preds. I don't want another yellow jersey. I wanted a blue one. And I think that it just looks weird. It looks weird to have like the silver arms and then a yellow front jersey. I don't like it. It's just not a good color combo. And the logo, yes, I get it. It's the old logo, the silver, but I just don't like it that much. It doesn't go well together. They should have went with a navy jersey. So let's go to number 24, the Dallas Stars. This jersey could have been so good. My problem is there's too much white. They should have separated it out. Either make a white on the bottom and green on the top, or green on the bottom and white on the top. Doesn't matter. They needed the separation there. Without it, the stripes just look weird. I'll admit, when I saw it with a full uniform on, which I think the team released, it looks a lot better. It does look cooler. But we're ranking the jerseys, not the overall look. And just the jersey itself, I don't really like it because of that. Let's go to number 23, the Columbus Blue Jackets. Or should I say the Columbus Red Jackets. Again, why are we using red in a Columbus jersey? It doesn't look good. I don't like how it's like white and red. There's not enough separation between the white and the red. It just looks kind of weird. The old logo doesn't really look great on the red. I would have preferred that they made it a white jersey, maybe with the red stripe. And, if you still want red to be the predominant color, I don't think it should be the front of the jersey. You should have made it like the stripe on the sleeve and made it a white jersey. I don't like it. I just think it looks like a fan created it or something. It's stupid. Number 22, the Chicago Blackhawks. This jersey, I really can't say much about. Like, specific things I don't like, they're just not as good as the others. So I'm just going to kind of zoom through these unless I have something to say about them. So 22 is the Blackhawks. 21, the Minnesota Wild. I do have something to say about this. I don't like the fact that they used the primary logo. I think they should have used that shoulder M. I actually saw a concept with it on it, and it reinforced that opinion of mine even more. I thought it looked great. It even has the star in the M, so you can be implying that you're, going for a Minnesota North Stars look, but you don't need to put your primary logo on it. It's just, I wanted to see a different logo on there. Number 20, hopefully I'm getting these numbers right, but the San Jose Sharks. I don't really like how it's gray. I know they're going for that like early 2000s look. Simply just not as good as the others. Next is the Rangers. The Rangers they've got the logo right. I just think the jersey's kind of bland. That's pretty much it. Next, we have the Washington Capitals. Capitals, again, another logo design we all wanted. But again, it is in the traditional colors. It's in the colors that we've already had. Let's bring in something new. We should have infused it with the old colors, or at least something like that. Next, I have my Anaheim Ducks. This jersey is such an ugly mess, but it's so bold and unique that I couldn't rank it at the bottom. It just sits at middle of the pack for me. Next, I have the Florida Panthers. That white stripe on that jersey just kills me. I don't know what is wrong with it, but it's just rough. It's so rough. It's just so rough. I don't even know why my OCD goes off when I look at that white stripe. But next is the Montreal Canadiens. I'm gonna just start saying things I like, kind of. The Canadiens jersey, I think it's a pretty easy prediction that's what they were gonna do, is just invert the colors. It looks all right. To me, it just doesn't look as good as some of the next ones. Next is the Kings. Some people, I think, have this in their top 5. I can't. I like the Gretzky jersey, the silver and black, and I like the original jersey, the purple and gold. But in theory, it would sound like a good idea to put them together. Just like I might like pizza and mac and cheese, and I make a mac and cheese pizza. That might not be the best. So that's all I'm saying. It's a good idea. The execution, to me, just I can't really. I think it's the logo that throws me off. The coloring of the logo is just kind of brutal. Next, I have the Philadelphia Flyers. Really nothing bad about this jersey. That's all I'm going to say. Calgary, they got the horse head back. I'd like to see some more coloring on there, similar to the New York one. I think that they went too minimal in the stripes. But otherwise, a good jersey. Next, we have the Canucks. I think this is an underrated one. The gradient, I think a lot of people made fun of back in the day when it, looking back, it's probably people think it's one of the worst jerseys. But with the green and navy blue, I feel like in this, like it does actually look pretty good. And I like the fact that they went bold, similar to the Ducks. I think that was a jersey that people weren't really thinking about as much, and they just went for it and did their own colors. And I don't know, I think it looks all right. Next is the Senators. With their new kit, they were missing a red jersey, and I think it was pretty safe for them to go with a red jersey with their striping. Honestly, it looks great. I think it perfectly complements their brand new uniforms to have the red one there. Next is the Bruins. I love this jersey. One thing I would change that maybe would make it top 5 is if they remove the white from the bottom and made it black or something else. I just don't like how it's like white at the bottom of the sleeves there. I don't know why they did that. But next is the Winnipeg Jets. That it's a nice jersey. Some people are hating on it, but the color combo is just spectacular. You've got that dark blue, you've got the really cool space gray, and that logo too just pops on it. It looks great. And it kind of complements like it kind of bridges their new look and their old look. And yeah, I mean, that's a jersey I would probably buy. Next, I have the Pittsburgh Penguins. I know a lot of people will probably wanted the Robo Penguin, but I feel like this one is just a beauty. I mean, the word mark actually it does have those real retro vibes. And then we got it in a white jersey, and I love the shoulder patch too, which is the penguin without the triangle on it. I think that's great. So definitely, I love that jersey. Number 6, I believe, we've got the Hartford Whalers. Again, I get Carolina's fascination with doing the Whaler stuff. Obviously, they moved from Hartford to Raleigh, North Carolina. But I feel like I would wonder, if you're a Canes fan, maybe comment on this. Wouldn't it get tiring to see your team just doing throwbacks to the team that you were before you were in North Carolina? Like, yes, it's cool for the fans. I feel like it's cooler for people like jersey collectors who just like to collect Hartford jerseys for the fun of it, rather than the Canes fans who probably want something unique. But nonetheless, this is high on my list because it's a good-looking jersey. Those colors always look great together, and the gray, maybe I would have rathered it be white, but I think it still looks great, and so that's why it's high up on my rankings. So now we're in top 5. Number 5, the Vegas Golden Knights with their beautiful red Las Vegas Thunder, I think, inspired jersey. Great throwback to hockey history in Las Vegas. You've got the V stripes on it, which is obviously the Las Vegas Thunder's design. They put in their own colors. We all knew that Vegas was going to eventually have a red jersey, and I think what really finishes the jersey off is how well the secondary logo looks on the jersey. It just pops. Probably one of the best secondary logos, if not the best, in the entire league. And I'm so happy to see it on a jersey. I would definitely consider getting this jersey. Number 4, the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is a blue jersey with their old logo on it, with the Florida patch here on the shoulder. I love the look. It's definitely one of the best, and I would be happy to have it in my collection someday. Number 3, the Colorado Avalanche. This is a really great jersey because I didn't realize how well the Avalanche colors work with the Nordique's design. And so I think it was a perfect bridge between the two teams. And if I'm an Avs fan, so looking at it from the perspective of a Canes fan and an Avs fan, a Hurricanes fan has seen Hartford jerseys for the last 3 years. They've come out with new Hartford jerseys. The Avs have only done it once, or maybe not even at all. And now we get this, and it's not even a full Nordique throwback. They're infusing the Colorado Avalanche colors and identity into the jersey. Well done by the Avalanche. I think it's a perfect bridge between satisfying the needs of the hockey community and jersey collectors to have a Nordiques jersey, but also the Avalanche fan who just wants to bring in something unique to their own identity. And so it's a great look. Moving on to number 2, the Buffalo Sabres. Man, those are some great colors on that jersey. I believe that the original variation of this jersey was in the early 2000s. It was actually a red jersey, but this time they've had it come out with white and the royal blue and gold, and it looks spectacular. And I can't tell you how happy I am with the choice of logo. I know people were probably calling for what they call the goat head, which is, the head of the buffalo, or maybe even the buffa slug. I don't even know, but I was happy they went with the actual logo that has the Sabres on it, because if you have a jersey that literally just has a buffalo on it, I mean, you're called the Buffalo Sabres, not the Buffalo Buffaloes. I mean, I know I get the fascination with the buffalo as it relates to the city name, but I like having an actual logo that depicts what the team is. And I think it was a perfect choice. And I love the logo on the shoulders too. I believe it's the B with the sword that goes through it. And then you've got Buffalo written on the bottom, which I think is cool. So yeah, I mean, I love it. In fact, I really was thinking about getting that jersey, and I might still do it. So we'll see what happens. But number 1, a jersey I know I'm going to be getting, you'll probably see it in an unboxing video someday, the Arizona Coyotes. Beautiful purple Coyote Space Coyote, as the hockey guy likes to call it, jersey. I think it is hands down the best reverse retro by far. It's a gorgeous purple. It's got a unique 90s design on the bottom with the mountains and the cactus and the moon. Oh, it's just, I don't know why. I know it's busy. I know it's so cheesy, but it looks great. It's so much better than the original jersey, which I believe was green. Since it's purple, it just makes it pop. The shoulder patches too are great. I'm getting it. I know I'm gonna eventually get it. I don't know when, but I'm going to get it. It is that amazing. So that does round out my top reverse retro jerseys, 31-1. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit that subscribe button, share with your friends, and comment down below which videos you'd like to see from me next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.